SEC baseball tournament, Game 6 post-game press conference, joined by the Oklahoma Sooners, represented by head coach Skip Johnson, along with pitcher Kyson Witherspoon and shortstop Jackson Willits. In a moment, Coach will give an opening statement, and then we'll take questions directed to the players only, please. Please wait for the microphone before asking your question. Coach, if you wouldn't mind, give us a recap.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough game. You know, it's similar to Omaha, where you have to wait for the other teams to get done playing, and spend a lot of time in the locker room. But they kept focused. They kept their focus, and I thought that was really huge. Kyson was extremely good tonight, you know, dealing with it one pitch at a time. Defense played outstanding. Jackson came up with some big hits. Horton, you know, our first baseman went down. He's DHing right now, and Horton got some big hits and some big moments. I think he had 2 RBIs, and it was good to, you know, Kyson went out there just like he always does and takes the mound and takes the ball. I asked him yesterday, he's on 5 days rest, 5 full days rest, and I said, what do you think about it? He said, I want the ball. So that's just hats off to him and what he's about. He works extremely hard, and it's really fun to watch, and it's a blessing to be around these young men because they keep believing in themselves. It's always fun.
All right, let's questions for the players. We'll start in the front.
Kyson, Matt Tomlin from World Baseball Network. What was working for you today with Carmichael behind the dish, and you being projected 8th overall in Atlanta in the next few weeks? What do you want to accomplish besides what you showed off today and possibly in regionals next week?
Yeah, so I think fastball was working pretty good. Slider, cutter, curveball, mostly everything, to be honest. But really just trying to stick ahead. Me and Easton, I've thrown to him all season to get to know each other really good. And throughout the coming months, I think just really trying to become better throughout my experience. Whatever team I come to, try to make the best of it, use all the resources I can to get better.
Fourth row in the back.
Kevin Skarbinski with the SEC blog. Kyson, Georgia's coach said he figured you threw about 70% off speed pitches. Does that sound about right to you? Was that the plan going in, or is that what felt good?
I think I just threw whatever was working, kind of blank, but whatever percentage it was, they didn't hit it, so.
What else for the players? Again for Kevin.
Jackson, how much confidence do you guys have when you take the field when Kyson's on the mound?
I think we have about as much confidence as you can have in any pitcher in America. I mean, in my opinion, we're playing behind the best pitcher in the country, and we get to go do that every week, so it's a blessing and it's fun to go do.
Any more for the guys in the front?
Jackson, what's it like to see a guy like Horton step up today, having a sac fly in the top of the 4th and also driving in the last run in the top of the 6th? What has he just been a big component to your offense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when Dayton went down, we struggled for a little bit, and then Mason stepped in. Mason Hamlin kind of picked us up for a little bit, and then Horton picked us up tonight and in the Texas series. And Skip always talks about just picking each other up, and when we're down, you got to pick that next guy up. So I feel like we're doing a pretty good job of that, and they just keep going out there and having good at-bats for us.
Kevin?
For both players, what was your impression of the crowd, the atmosphere, et cetera?
It was awesome. It was more than I ever could have expected. Just playing in front of that many people, playing in such a beautiful field, really a dream come true.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, I try not to look up there as I'm playing. I try to focus on the game and just winning one pitch, but it's hard not to. In about the 7th or 8th inning, I looked out there and said, man, that's a lot of people. It's really starting to fill up. So,
Any more for the guys? If not, Kyson, Jackson, thanks for your times tonight, and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you can go. Sure, they may have for you guys.
Can I grab this towel?
Yes, you can. Absolutely.
Thank you, guys.
All right, guys, if you have questions for Coach, start in the back.
Skip, I'll ask you the same question I just asked you guys. What was your impression of the crowd and the atmosphere tonight?
Well, I've always said it's like Omaha. Everything they do around here is a lot like Omaha. Getting ready, going to an alternate field, taking batting practice, police escort to the field. All those little bitty things is a lot like Omaha, and it prepares you for the next step that you're going to take. And when you get in Omaha, you've already experienced it as a team.
In the front.
Coach, 2 consecutive wins now in the SEC tournament, losing 2 out of 3 to Texas. How do you feel about your adjustments tomorrow going up against Vanderbilt's offense?
Well, it's taking one pitch at a time. I mean, you can't dwell on the past. You got to move forward, and they really have been playing the game one pitch at a time, and we've been scratch and run, been really playing a lot better defense than we've played in the last 2 weeks, and that's a good sign moving forward. We got beat against Texas, and we didn't play very good defense, and it was. I told them at the end of the season it was over. Our season's over. Now we're moving forward. We're 0-0, and I kind of got on to them a little bit about being complacent, and just have a sense of urgency and expecting the ball hit to you all the time. And I guess they took it to heart. I mean, it was huge. The double play tonight was really big in the 6th or 7th. I don't know which one it was, but it was huge. He kind of kept his pitch count down. And for Kevin's question, you asked him that Wes said they threw like 70% off speed. Well, I mean, they're ambushing fastballs. I mean, they're ambushing a lot of pitches, and he's trying to keep those guys off balance. I mean, that's the job of a pitcher, is to try to keep those guys off balance. I mean, you can't just get up there and go, "Hey, man, here's a fastball coming, hit it," And I think that's the biggest thing about pitching is it's called pitching. It's not called throwing. So I think that's huge for Kyson, and it shows you his ability to go out there. I mean, the guy throws. I mean, I think on his 90th or 100th pitch or 101 pitch, I think he touched 98. For a young man to do that, I mean, you don't see that. It just shows you his aptitude. It shows you his work ethic, all the things that you describe a big time pitcher, and he's one of them.
Kevin?
Was it an easy decision to send him back out in the 8th?
He made that decision. I mean, he'll tell you when he's sore. He'll tell you when he's tired. We've had that. I've thrown a lot of bullpens with him. I thought he got gassed in about the 6th there, and he kind of got a second wind. He landed a couple pitches, and they were over aggressive on a couple pitches, which has helped him keep his pitch count going into that inning. And I asked him, I said, "You feel good?" He says, "Yeah, I got 90. I'm gonna give you everything I got." So that was really awesome to watch him do it. I mean, even hats off to Hunter. I mean, he hit a good 3-2 changeup out. I mean, might have been in the nitro zone, but at least he challenged him and threw it over the plate.
More for Coach? If not, Coach, thanks for your time tonight. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Appreciate it.